And Zoe's here, first one to get first. Hello Zoe, how you doing? You got Wellspringer, very nice. Let me do mine. I did Sting's one just now, and he got a giant schnauzer. Cheese, yes, it's cheese now. It is cheese. Cheese feel like it fits more. More of a cheese boy, you know. I am the Goblin King in the group. I'm a little goblin. My magic deck is always goblins. Goblin these nuts. Hey, big up, thank you. I mean, yeah, it comes out of mine, but thank you. 2 years. It's been 2 years. I think it's been nearly 25 months. I might do like a 3-year special, maybe not 2 years. I don't think I got enough interest for like a 2-year like subathon or anything. I'm also not in the ability, item quantity. I think I'm going to attack damage, and it's one of these buttons. There it is. No more Goblin Minders. It was never Goblin Minders. It was never Goblin Minders. But no, I've changed it to cheese now. The cheese, the bits of cheese is bits thing is cheese. 2 years is insane to me. Feels like it longer, but also not at the same time. Yeah, it does feel it's been longer. But no, it has been 2 years. You've been following for like 2.5 years, so ish, a bit longer. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm so out of. I've not played for like. I feel like I ain't played for like a month. I don't know what the thing to do is. I've got points to spend. I can increase my javelin. I think it's a little longer, but I'm not exactly sure. You followed in November. If you type in !followage, it will tell you. At least it should tell you. It should tell you. I could just go pump up. I don't think I want any of these, do I? I mean, extra mana at full health isn't bad, but I don't use ability power. What am I typing? So that, but you need to put an exclamation mark before it. There you go. 2 years, 7 months, and 25 days. Goblin diff from age. Goblins diff from age? What does that even mean?
Drinky? Yeah, little drinky drinky.
Hydrain already. Wally's in here. How you doing, Wally? How's things? An Alaskan Malamute. Very nice. Boom, there we go. Hydrated, thank you. I've got a plethora of alcohol available, ready for today. So what I will do is when someone claims a shot, I will give said person the option to pick. Not a Dexter and Draw SC. I've not seen Dexter. I do not know. Sorry. I think if you're talking about the TV show, I think I'm planning on watching it at some point. But I haven't got around to it yet. But eventually, I will watch a TV show. I think I'll go with these. I don't care about conduct or throw power. I don't care about throw power. Alaskan Malamutes. I saw Steve today, Zoe. Little Steve. Well, I say little Steve. Big old Steve. We need a sweet. El Dildo Jabroni! Good old El Dildo Jabroni. I need to add more. I need to add more memes. I need fucking what else? He's an emu! I need that one in there. I need a Miguel! Also helicopter. I need that one. I got a few to get, but I keep forgetting I need to add them, and I don't ever add them. Okay, I don't know if I want to do plunderers or if I just want to level up. I mean, maybe for the time being, I should just do a plunderers just to get back into the swing of things. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute, you know. So I probably should get in, scrape off the old stuff. One thing I miss about Reptile Shop is dogs used to come in. Yeah. Oh, that is full. That's vault scrap, isn't it? Okay. It's gonna be one of those streams. Fine. It's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, Zoe. We have the option between lychee liqueur, vodka, sidemen vodka, I might say. Also, the fromage is French. Oh, sorry. I mean the good TV. It's a good TV show, not a weird murder on Dexter's Lab Superior. I've not heard of Dexter's Lab. I've only heard of, I think, the murder one. But I do not know what the fromage means. Okay, Zoe, you have lychee liqueur, 15%. Sidemen vodka, 40%. Cherry palinka, 40%. Pear palinka, 40%. Plum palinka, 40%. And also, I forgot about it, but it's down here next to me. No, I might have moved it. I moved it somewhere. It's there, I think. Yeah, or I have Borderlands Moxie's Bar Edition blended Scotch whiskey, 40%. Those are all of your options to pick from. As all the alcohol I have, you can choose which one I do. Is it Trinket Forge? No. Where the fuck does this go? Lychee, of course. Okay, we'll do lychee. You say lychee, of course. I don't know. I don't know what one you want. You might want me to do 40%. It means cheesy. Ah, I see. Fair enough. The fromage, cheese. Oh, it smells good. Okay. First shot of the day. Where the hell did you get Borderlands alcohol? Online. Ages ago. I think I might even given a bottle to your brother. Because before you played Borderlands, I knew he did. I think I gave him one. I can't remember now. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. First shot of the day. In a vault, ideally. Here's to gunpowder and pussy. Live by one. Die by the other. Love a smell of both. Boom. Job done. Let's cap that bitch back up. But yeah. That is the options for the day. I'll be probably mixing a lot of drinks at this rate. What is it? Is it Vault Scrap? It is. I don't know if you did. I might not have. I might have considered it, and then I might not have. I really have zero idea.
Little Goblin Jr.
Little Goblin Jr.
Gonna cry?
I think I'm gonna have to go through and change the sound alerts at some point because they don't work properly. So that's one thing to do, but not yet. Not yet. In the future, I'll do that eventually. I think is it this one? It's just as easy to make. Yeah. The issue that I have with sound alerts, right, is I put them in on the website, and then you can trim them down so it doesn't go like majorly like it doesn't go on for long. You can like have 5 seconds rather than 20 seconds, but after a while it just stops doing that, and then it starts playing like the entire thing. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go through onto another thing that I use for commands, called Mix It Up. I'm gonna have to do it through that, which is long, but it will be something. Oh, hang on, my friend just sent me a picture of his new keyboard. Oh my god, it's fucking tiny. It's tiny. I like it, but I also don't. It looks really neat. Super neat. But my problem, there's no numpad. No numpad. He's got like a 70% keyboard or whatever it's called, and no, not for me. Okay, let me. Why can't I move this window? There we go. Yeah, it sounds so good. Lovely. You're back. Welcome back. Okay. Okay, we've got enough time to do a vault. What the fuck is 70% keyboards? Okay. I'll show you. I'll show. Oh. Let me very quickly let me do that. There we go. Okay. It's very. Nope, never mind. WhatsApp crashed. WhatsApp crashed. Oh, good. Huh? Why are we talking about 70% keyboards? We'll see. You'll see. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh my god. Okay, there you go, that worked. Okay, this is Charlie's new keyboard. Charlie's new keyboard. It looks good. It looks good, it looks neat, it looks smooth, it looks smart. However, it doesn't have the numpads. It's like a 70% keyboard or 60% keyboard. I can't remember what it is, but it's not as long. You've got the same sort of keyboard, Zoe. I'm not personally a fan. Yeah, the size of yours. Yeah, roughly. Yours is about the same sort of thing. I don't know what the size difference is or whatever, but that's what it is. I like it with a numpad. I like mine with a numpad. Not a fan. Yeah, I'm not a fan either. I mean, I think it looks nice. It's not excessive. It's plain. It's got nice lighting. It looks. I don't know what the word is, but it looks plain, elegant, light. But in terms of size, I hate it. I do sometimes miss the numpad. Yeah, I cannot stand keyboards that do not have. Oh my god, do I still have that stupid thing on? I do. I don't like small keyboards. I want a normal size keyboard. I want my numpads. I got 4 buttons on the left and 4 buttons on the right that I've hotkeyed to things, so I can mute my mic pressing one button. Like, you don't know what I'm mute myself, and you know I keep dying. stuff, but you can't tell, you can't deny, you know what I'm saying. I can mute myself. It's great. I love it. I love it. You don't have tiny hands. Understandable, understandable. Okay. It's a scavenger vault, which we are not doing. We're just going to go around and get loot. What loot are we going for? I've got no clue. I don't know what we're going for. I do, however, really like my keyboard colours and stuff like that. Yeah, that is nice. Oh. I don't know what my plan is, in honesty. It's been so long since I vaulted. One thing to mention for people who are watching the vaults on YouTube, I recorded like 15 vaults. I had like up to like vault 42 recorded, and I found out that all the audio had not actually recorded, so all of those videos were deleted. So very unfortunate there. So there's a big jump from like vault like 29 or whatever we got to whatever vault this is now being considered. Very unfortunate. Ow. That was loud. Is it because I increased players? Maybe go for gilded, wooden, living, and coins. So everything, basically. I was kind of thinking like an Omega room, but maybe not. Oh no! Oh no! I'm not doing. You meant for I'm not doing the scavenger. I don't do scavenger vaults. A waste of time. I do not do scavengers. I hate them. Scavengers are just like loot vaults for me. Go in and loot stuff, and that's it. Job done. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Oh, hang on, no, I'm not using the Escalium anyway, so that's fine. Como? Como? What's that mean? I've done something to audio. Something's off. Okay, yeah. So players is hitting as well. So we'll turn it to there. Infuse Vault Catalyst mod box. I don't have a Vault chest. Nah, nothing good, nothing good. I hate to say it as well, but I'm gonna be honest. I think Vault Hunters only has a few months left before it's done, and I'm dead. The thing I have a problem with Vault Hunters is like, I feel like the end game for Vault Hunters, Spanish for what? Oh, I see. ¿Cómo estás? I don't like scavenger vaults. I hate scavenger vaults. I think they're awful. I hate that they're in the game at all in general. I hate them. So I don't do them. But I just refuse to do them outright. I cannot stand them. Oh my god, I just got that in. Wooden chests, don't care about wooden chests. Unless there's a lot of them. Please go this way. Oh, that one go there. But I don't know, I feel like Vault Hunters is so... It gets to the point where it's super, like, the same. And there's not enough variety. Like, every vault is kind of feels the same after a while. You can change the thing with it. They're literally releasing the endgame today. Ooh! Well, the only reason I'm also saying this is because Borderlands 4 is coming out in September, and Borderlands will be taking over my life, and anything I stream will be Borderlands, pretty much. That's kind of the main reason. Borderlands is... Huh? Come on, is how? I don't know, don't ask me. An ore room. I don't particularly need ore, however, I do want Vault Stone. So what I think is probably going to happen with Vault Hunters as well is... when... Yeah, if you ignore the objectives, they are the same. I mean, not even the objectives. Like, the objectives don't really add much to the game at all. Like, Scavenger is go and loot stuff, but rely on RNG. So it's not... Scavenger is not an exciting objective. You have Monoliths, which is good. Monoliths are alright, but Monoliths is you run around, you right-click something. Not exciting. What else is there? There's the Guardian Vaults, which I've not done too many on, but it's run around, find a Guardian pole, activate it, and kill stuff. Which you're killing stuff throughout an entire vault anyway, so it's nothing special. What else is there? Other than that, I think those are the only ones that I know of. You now have room bosses, which I've not done room bosses yet. But you go in and you kill stuff, and then that's it, job done, nothing exciting. Gardens is gone, my dude. Gardens is gone? Oh, there you go then. Until something comes up in using like a normal crystal, I'm not gonna know what there is. But at the moment, there's Guardian, there's Elixir, which again, oh that's another one. Elixir. Elixir's boring. I don't think any of the objectives in the game are fun. I'm sorry. I think the only objectives that are kind of fun is I like cake vaults, but cake vaults are just pointless. Cake vaults have like feels like no relevancy to the game. So it depends, because I know there's a new one coming up, the Battle Royale one. But again, I don't think that's going to be anything that good. So, I mean, there's Battle Royale one, which I think that's PvP, but I think there's also one where you go in with all your skills, but you go in with no armor, and then you have to build up your armor throughout the vault, which I think is interesting. But I don't think it's going to be, again, I don't think it's going to be anything amazing, you know? We'll just let them walk out this way. I don't think it's going to be anything exciting. I mean, there's definitely a few things that I would like to see possibly integrated into the game, and done like again. I'm the vaults. I know Isco said it, and that's why he got rid of the artifact stands. This will not be possible in update 19. Champions teleports you. So that's just ruining the game for me even more. Because things I don't want to have to cheese it, but the game relies on pretty much getting lucky with your gear, which I do not get lucky with my gear. My gear is always struggling. Or you need to basically take no damage and have Thorns do loads of damage to you. Do damage to the enemies. Like the game is so unforgiving alongside RNG that it's kind of a bummer. Because it's like at this point it's not Minecraft, just make a new game. Okay, back in a bit. I'm going to eat my leftover Chinese. Very nice. Enjoy. I don't know why at this point you don't just make a new game. This could be a really good thing for them to do. If they're you know, developing mod packs of Minecraft, I think making a whole new game could be a good option for them. But now it's just taken away everything from Minecraft. You can't build in a vault. Like, I know they're wanting people to not cheese stuff, but there's a reason people cheese stuff for a reason. Is because the game design is sometimes just a little. Say design, the damage that enemies output is sometimes a bit too much for what we can get. Like, not everyone gets. You can basically create the gear you want with focus. I mean, can you though? Not really, because you lose parts of what's on there already, and then you have to make sure you get a good roll, and you don't always get a good roll, and you have to keep re-rolling it, and then re-rolling takes up crafting crafting space. Like, I know the game's been made a lot more like easier to customize yourself around, but at the same time, if you want to customize yourself, you have to really you have to sacrifice everything, and then if you want to put the next one on, then you know, crafting potential. That's one. Like, I understand what they're doing, I really do. But I think in my opinion, this is it. I want just to clarify. This is all my opinion. I'm not saying this like from a game developing point. This is just how I enjoy games. Because I'm not a game developer. I can just tell you how I enjoy games. It feels like you get limited on this game a lot, and I don't like being limited. And I've played stuff like Diablo recently as well, and I know Iskall loves Diablo, and some of the like the aspects of this game are like based on like Diablo ideas. You're talking about min-maxing? No, I'm just talking about just playing the game in general. Yeah, what's up, Charlie? How you doing? Because the thing is, like, you say min-maxing, but like, if you want to be able to play the game how Iskall wants you to play, which is like no building, only attacking. If you want chaining, add chaining. You want resist, add resistance. Yeah, but then you add chaining and you get chaining 1, and it's worthless. You now need to do it again. But then you need to remove a modifier from your weapon. You can only remove random modifiers, or you can only use a facet of some sort of focus. But you need to remove all your different things it removes all your suffixes to add 1 suffix. Like, you can't. The limitations are the challenges. Yeah, but then that gets to the point where you now need to spend. It's RNG. That's the problem. I think the problem, with my opinion on this game, the biggest problem with this game is there's so much RNG involved. Like, I played Diablo recently, as I was saying, and I don't ever feel like I'm stuck with armor. I'm never stuck with armor or gear. My armor and gear is good. Yes, it can be better, and I do slowly make it better over time. But I always feel like I'm alright with my gear. And then if I want to customize it, I can customize it, even though I can only do a few things to it, but it feels like a lot less RNG than this. Bounded RNG. What do you mean by bounded RNG? What does bounded mean? Because I feel like with every update that comes out of this game, I'm limited to how I can play the game. And like I don't have, believe it or not, 700 hours like some of the other people on this server or full-time streamers have. And I can play for 7 hours and I feel like I make no progress. And don't get me wrong, I love Vault Hunters, I love concepts up until a point where it gets, for me, it starts feeling a little bit like now. All these rooms are boring. I don't need anything in these rooms. I need just decent loot. RNG, but within limited range, like for armor tiers and roll ranges. There's no way. I don't think you can consider this bounded RNG. Every aspect of this game is RNG, other than, as you just said, the roll ranges. That's the only thing that's not RNG. But then within those roll ranges, it's all RNG. Again, I think every aspect is RNG. The vault rooms you get, RNG. The loot you get inside each chest, or so just the chests that spawn in each area is RNG. The loot that spawns inside chests is all RNG. I don't have these issues and I play for like 10 hours a week. Maybe it's, I mean, yeah, it's RNG. You might get lucky, but I have to play tons and tons of vaults just to get good gear. Like, this is the gear I have now. This is the best gear I've had in 3 years. I've been playing Vault Hunters for about 3 years. This is the best gear I've ever had in Vault Hunters, and I've been level 70. So, like, that's what I mean. Like, if you take into account that I've been playing Vault Hunters for over 3 years, and this is the best gear I have, I think is ridiculous. But also, like, when you say you play, do you play with other people? Because if you've got other people getting gear for you, that's now 2 people playing. Like, there's a big difference. There's a lot of things you can modify vaults to increase your odds, though, which has now been limited even more. It used to be a lot easier to do it, but now it's a lot harder to increase those odds. Like, don't get me wrong, I know that. But even at level 52, I don't have many catalysts to be able to infuse to make it good. I can make some. I know I can make some. Can I make tons? No. A gear run, a mining run, etc. Yeah, I know, but again, you need a lot of stuff to build up to that. I don't have all the stuff to build up to that. That's what I'm saying. Like, you do a gear run and then that's it. You've done one run and then it's all RNG and then you might not get anything good. In my luck, I won't get anything good because I never do. I disagree with that. Disagree with what part exactly? With the fact that it takes 100%, of course it does. Again, I have some, but you have to spend like 20 gold to get one catalyst from the shop, or like 4,000 soul shards, or even more, and then you can craft some. But you don't have tons of stuff. You need to get all, what was it, the fragments, right? If I can spell properly. And what are they called? These, like. I've changed it now. It uses the table. And even when the last time I played through the game, at level 70, like, I was just about getting to the point where I could start doing some of the bigger runs where it's like 20 wooden chests, or 20 times wooden, but they got rid of that. That feature was very quickly gotten rid of at that point, and you couldn't do the bigger runs anymore because it was limited to how much you could put on one crystal. And if you enjoy the game, then don't worry. I'm not trying to take it away from you. I'm not trying to take this away from anyone. If people enjoy it, then fucking fantastic. Because I love the mod pack. But after time, it feels like your luck isn't a real factor. You can boost your Braziers objective plus like 4 crystals. I mean, luck is an absolute factor. Luck is always a factor in an RNG game, 100%. Yes, as you're saying, and I've said, there's ways to change it. But then if you've got awful luck, or the RNG isn't on your side, or whatever you want to refer to it as, then now you're just not getting many catalyst fragments to be able to do anything useful with, you know? Like there's again, it's all different factors all playing into one sort of thing. I want to mark this. I might go up here first, actually. I know even by luck isn't a factor, because the thing is, no one really knows in general in life if luck is an actual factor, because no one knows if luck exists. But look at this, right? This combat is not exciting. That's not exciting combat. I stand here, I heal, I hit. And then by the time I get around to destroying this, I get more stuff spawn. Like how? I'm sorry, but again, I wanted to. I do love this mod pack, and I love Iskall for creating it. But if these keep spawning so frequently to the point where I can't kill them without an Iskalion or an Excalibur, which is what I was using beforehand, which completely annihilated these guys, how am I supposed to destroy this thing without cheesing it? This is where I talk about this stuff. This is what I mean. Because now I've got an absolute fuck ton of these things spawning. The speed and effectiveness of your combat is a factor of the game. Oh, trust me, I know. I've played Minecraft for a long time. I know how to play. But when I can't physically kill them like any faster, like I don't have an attack speed of 0.2. I can just ignore them in another build. That's what I mean. Why? Why? Who wants to play this game? And the whole point of it is to sit there and ignore them. Like it's not exciting. The gameplay is not exciting at that point. So without an Excalibur, I can't do that route. Because guess what? My sword's not good enough. Because everything's based off of RNG. And this they will also fizzle out in the future update. What's going to fizzle out? The enemies spawning. Run like 3 to 4 base bolts, including focusing wooden for cactus fragments. But no, this is the thing. I could be wrong. So I think at some point when they added the plunder revolts, they changed it so certain things couldn't spawn. I can't remember what things can't spawn in the plunders anymore. Ooh. I do want more fragments. I'm not gonna lie, the most exciting thing in Vault Hunters is building. That is the most exciting thing in Vault Hunters is building. And normally in Minecraft, that is the last thing I want to be doing. In Minecraft, I want to go mine, I want to go kill the bosses and blah blah blah. In Vault Hunters, the most exciting thing is see no fragments in modified vaults. Which I think sucks. I think to a point I agree. Like I think if you're doing like a vault that has loads of wooden in, then yeah, you're gonna get loads of fragments and it'll be blah blah blah. I think a plunderer's vault can have fragments in. I don't think that would be too bad. You're sacrificing XP to get a bit of extra loot. Like I don't think that's a problem. But I just, that's what I mean when I say I feel like the game gets limited a lot. No infinity money glitches. There's an infinite money glitch. Interesting. You literally get double. I don't think you do. You get an extra 25%. Right? I could be wrong, but 25% is not double. I'll have to check after this. And also these are RNG, like, so all the gods take ages to get anywhere. Like, again, I'm level 52 and I've got like no god favors. Because you get one that's like, oh, for tanks, and then no tanks ever spawn. I'm letting them mind that. Got 2 minutes to get out. I don't think I went too far. Should have like one more room to go after this, like that. Oh, a bit of lag. Yeah, there we go. One more room and then we're out. If you get fragments from modified vault, then you get materials to modify a vault from your boosted vault, and it creates exponential growth. I mean, that's why I think just in plunderers it's fine. In a catalyst modified vault, then no, because exactly you would get to a point where you have a lot. There we go. Survived. That's enough for me. You can raise all of these issues with settings. Not when you're on a server, you can't. Not when you're on a server. Playing it the way that Iskall intends for it to be played. Where's my thing? It's there. A tiny blue magnet. Got this. But, oh, that's a pretty big. Oh, but it loses item rarity. No. I quite like my item rarity. Low difficulty, triple loot, and so on. Yeah, but again, you can't do that on a server. I think this is all quite naff. I mean, that's good. Other than I don't want to lose my item rarity. I mean, maybe item rarity isn't important. Yeah, maybe, you know what, maybe... You can change your local difficulty intended. Okay, well then, still at that point, why would you want to do that though? Why would you want to be different to everyone on the server? That's just boring. Everyone should be at the same sort of advantage. And also, again, at that point, I don't know why I want to do that, because, like, I wouldn't want to, like, start playing Space Marines, like I've been playing recently, and change all the settings to not play the game how the developers have made it. Yes, they made it so you can change it, because you want to have fun. I want to have fun playing the game that's been made. I don't want to have to customize the entire game to how I want it. And hard isn't fun for you. No. Hard is fun for me. I love hard because I've played a lot of hard stuff in the past. I love grinding, but there's some things that are just have not been done with. So don't go and say that hard isn't fun, because I love a hard grinding game. But this is not a hard grinding game. Hard is a different game though. On hard mode, yeah, I don't want that. I can't go play hard. But again, the game's too RNG for me to play on hard. Frag is a different game. I don't know what frag is. I've got no clue what frag is. Where's my thing? I forgot where my base is. It's over here. There we are. I think I'm going to put this on. Yeah, it's better. Frag is the hardest difficulty. Yeah, I don't want to play that. When the game is so. Oh, this is the thing that was good. Like, I mean, I guess you can change it, right? But with Vault Hunters, when you're constantly leveling up, and it takes ages to level up, and your gear's constantly getting outdated. Like every vault you do, your previous set of gear is pretty much outdated, and it gets made to a point where it's hard to upgrade your gear because of all the RNG. Like, it's so RNG. That's my problem with the game. Is it's so RNG heavy. If there was a few things that made it so it wasn't RNG heavy, then fantastic. But it can be done. Oh yeah, of course it can be done. You just have to play the most boring builds in the entire game. Right? Like you have to play a build that stands there, gets hit, you take no damage, but you do loads of damage to them, use a big fireball with loads of ability power, job done. Like it's not, I can't see how anyone finds that fun. Like, if I'm going to play a Minecraft, which is fighting and building, I want to fight, and I want to build. I get the things I want when I want them. But that's nice, not everyone does. Me proven. I do none of that. And you play on fragged? Ugh. I want carpet in here. Or that. Want carpet? You play hard. Okay, what's your build then? If you're saying you don't do any of the armor stuff. Ah, what's my magnet keybinds? I don't know what my keybind is anymore. Is it home? Up? No. Down? No. Delete? Insert? No. Forgot it. Oh, it's this. No, it's that. No, it's this. There we go. Oh, I blocked it off. Grim Shield toxic reaction. So you do poison damage. So poison kills everything. Can I see what Grim Shield is? I can't. Grim Shield Revolt Hunters. Fire shot with a chaining sword. Fire shot. What's fire shot? As in you use fireball with a chaining sword. I can assume that's what that means. Right, here you go, fire shot. Okay, I can't see what Grim does. So basically, you play ability power and poison damage. That's what it sounds like. That's exactly what that sounds like. And prime amplification, I don't know what that is. Is there ability called amplification? What's it thing in here? Grim Shield gives entropic bind poison. So yeah, you're poison builds. Killing a mob affected by poison has a chance of casting poison over every level when a mob dies, affecting chain indefinitely. So yeah, it's poison builds. So you kill stuff and then it kills everything else. AP is like 130. Yeah, so it's kind of the same sort. Oh, hang on, I've got a phone call. One sec. Okay, no, it was just my dad calling me for literally no reason. So yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like your builds is you have loads of stuff towards poison, you've got fire shot, which is a lot of damage to one target, and you've got a sword that's chaining. You kill stuff, they die, you create a poison nova, which poisons everything else, dealing damage to everything else, they die. Ugh, get off my screen. And then those things do more damage and kill other things, but then they die and do more poison over damage and kill everything else. So it's one big domino effect. Is that right? Have I got that right? 'Cause that's what that sounds like to me. What did I have on? I have this website on. It's a CC field, but a single target needs a good sword and rampage, so I would also carry a big stick and axe. Fire shot is low damage, but it confers change. I see, but is it still the same sort of thing that I said? Like you attack, one thing dies, and then that thing that dies does damage to everything else, and then they die, and then it's just like a, a domino effect of poison novas. That's what that sounds like. That's exactly what that build sounds like. But also now you're saying this right. You're saying you need a Grim Shield. That's a unique item. Out of my entire time playing so far at 52, I found one unique item, and it was the Excalibur. And it's not even a good Excalibur, right? So now if I want to do that same build, I need to get lucky and find an Omega Room. Once I find an Omega Room, I need to complete it. Once I complete it, I need to pray, for the love of fucking gods, that a unique spawns. If a unique spawns, then I need to hope that it's the right one. If it is the right one that spawns, then I have to hope that it gets good rolls. Yes, except with Luck Champ. So you find a lab, and then you have to hope that it's the right one that spawns. So this is what I mean. It's not just RNG, right? Like, it's not like you go and like the Grim Shield can spawn in this entire theme. Like each theme has one unique. This spawns in one specific lab, or add labs to evolve. Yeah, which then it takes you loads of. I don't know if I even have a table for it at the moment. Is there a table for it? Is yeah. You then have to go through and get loads of inscription pieces, and then you have to add them all onto your thing. Where's what one's a lab? I don't know what the lab looks like. The lab's new to me. They were new in this thing. You can even craft one? I assume you can craft one. There we go. Echo gems. So you can purse it if you want. Purse it? What's purse it? What's purse it mean? I don't know that terminology. So I have to go through loads of echo gems. But also now I would struggle to do the lab things because my gear just isn't good enough. Because it's all RNG and it needs to be higher, but the only way you make it higher is by removing all the stats from it. And then that's it, you're fucked. Oh, pursue, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's find the armor one. Is there an armor one? Oh, they're not. It's not in their names. Oh my god, I can't spell. Which one's armor? I don't know what the armor one looks like. Oh, you can do hashtag armor, right? Yeah, there you go. Where's the it's in this one. Put it into there. Let's take this out. So if I want to do this right, I have to have the modifier unavailable. So I have to remove something. Now, what on here do I want to remove? Nothing. Other than I want to remove armor, put armor back on, you can't. You can't do it. Which I don't. This is the thing I don't like. I have to now remove an item, an affix. But if it's not a good affix, I'm fucked. Or an implicit. Well, no, an affix. I call it an affix. They're all affixes, really. Well, that's right. I'm calling it affix. I have to remove an affix, to then put an affix back on. Or in this case, a prefix because it's armor. So I have to remove a random modifier, which could be either prefix or suffix, which means I could lose my legendary roll. So I know what you mean about you can build it. I don't disagree with you. It took me 30 level vaulting to get a Grim Shield, then another 30 to get a better one. It's a build defining item. If you get it, roll with it. If not, do something else. Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean, right? Like, he says it took you 30 levels of vaulting, but it could take someone 50 levels. The thing is with RNG, is it all comes down to probability. Just because you got it in, let's say, 10 volts, doesn't mean everyone else will get it in 10 volts. It could take someone 70 volts. Like, there's a lot of... You could also increase its rarity. Increase what rarity? As in, you can increase the rarity of the item. No, you can't increase the rarity of the item. I don't know what that refers to. But like, again, it took you 30 levels to get a Grim Shield. It took me about 45 levels to get the Excalibur. Like, it varies all the time. It's probability. If you've got a 1 in 500 chance of finding something, if you do it 500 times, it doesn't guarantee you only get it once. You could get it 7 times, you could get it 0 times in 1,000 times. Like, that's RNG, that's probability. So if you don't have a problem with probability, then I'm fucking glad for you, because it can ruin the game. It takes a focus to increase the item rarity. Well, I can't use it though. At least you can't use it to increase. So I don't know what you mean by increased rarity. Okay, we've got an ad break is coming on in a second, so I'll be waiting. In the meantime, I need to sort this backpack out. I've got it all automatically set up now, so I can literally just whack that on and job done. It is just unfortunate when a game uses so much RNG. And again, some aspects being RNG is fine, but all of it being RNG is just too much. Oh, there we are. I want to get rid of this stupid. Does that increase? It does increase my movement speed. Oh, that's annoying. Actually, I don't think I mind it. I think I'm going to put braziers into my thing, so I need to go to low bars base and manlies. It's going to run like 100 volts to get Excalibur, while others get like multiple at the same time. It creates a unique experience for every playthrough. You adapt to what you get and try to focus on the stuff where you can, similar to Diablo. Yeah, but there's a difference though, right? If I want to farm something in Diablo, I can farm it. If I want to farm for something in Vault Hunters, I need to spend hours getting the resources to then go and farm it. Maybe I haven't got further enough into Diablo where that's a problem yet. I don't need, because I know there's a lot of farming that needs to be done in Diablo, but I've not got to the point where I've had to do any farming for my build in Diablo. I can just re-roll it, and then if I don't get good rolls, I can just wait a couple hours until I get a somewhat better version. I'm headed out during ads, Sag. Okay. Shot. Of course. Well, I will not be doing a shot yet. You're gonna have to wait for that. Crucible. Okay. Dealer's choice. Have a good string. Okay, whilst we're doing this, I need to go and sort something for my brother real quick. I won't be too long.
waking up, every day's tough. I'm just hoping I can make it through the same stuff. Got a bad job, got no love. Feel so alone, feel so stuck. Gotta find something to look forward to. Anything to keep my mind off what I'm going through. But I don't know where to start, what's the first move? Maybe I just try a bunch of different things soon. Yeah, that could be the trick. 100 different things, I mean one has gotta stick. But how exactly do I pick? If I'm good at it, like a really good fit, or maybe passion is it? Something I could do every day, never miss. Something that I love that could feel like a gift. Forget about the money and just find what it is.
Can I face this? Can I make it? I feel faithless, wish I could replace this. I need changes, I wanna be the greatest. So I will chase it, I will be courageous.
Enigmatic, I need something like new magic, a new tactic, something that can help me take a stab at it. I wanna move past it, I need some new traffic up in my head, make
Okay.
some for a new path, and no one really gets what I'm going through. I'm showing you, but we're too self-obsessed to be noticed.
I'm back. Where's my headset? Embrace some chaos, run more brazers. I prefer brazers, but again, the first sentence is RNG. Charlie, I prefer the RNG in first sentence. I prefer the RNG in first sentence than this. And that, if you know what that means. You know that's bad. That is bad. But the thing is, right, with also with braziers, right, to run braziers, right, to run braziers, I need seals. I've got no blank seals. How do I run braziers with no seals? Guess what? To get a seal, you have to find treasure chests or just complete vaults. But if you complete a vault, so I can't get it from braziers, I have to get it from elixir vaults, paradox vaults, which I don't know what the fuck a paradox vault is, or a scavenger vault. Scavenger vaults suck fucking cock. Scavenger vaults are dead ass boring, pure RNGs for completion, no skill to complete. And elixirs, I can do elixir and then I can possibly get it, but out of all of these rewards, you'll get like 4, 5. To get a blank seal is near enough fucking is hard, because everything in this game is RNG. Jesus. Charlie, I'm telling you, the RNG in this game is mad. It is mad. Hang on a second. You're only a VIP? There you go. You're a mod now. You should be a mod. You shouldn't be a VIP. But this right. This is current. You know me, right? I'm really. Oh, Charlie. Actually, you're here. Frost, I said dealer's choice, but I got to do a shot. I'm gonna let you choose. I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you all the different things I have. You tell me what one to shop. I've got sour cherry, 40% palinka. I've got pear palinka, 40%. I've got plum palinka, 40%. I've got Sidemen vodka, 40%. I have Borderlands Scotch whiskey, 40%. Or I've got lychee liqueur, 15%. You tell me one, I will drink it. On behalf of Frost Ice's claim. He said dealer's choice. Dealer's choice is for someone to pick for me. But now, Charlie, let me explain to you why I have a love-hate relationship with this game. Whiskey, baby. There we go, whiskey. Okay, I'll crack this bad boy open. I think this is a new bottle. I don't think I'm actually the biggest whiskey fan. I'm not. Holy shit though, does that burn? I think that might be the most burning alcohol I have out of all of them. I'll survive it, I'm fine, don't you worry. Okay, Charlie. With this game, as you play a little bit, you don't know too much. You get gear. Whenever you complete a vault, you get gear. I can't actually. It's in here somewhere. It's this one. It costs a lot to make gear. Like, if I make a gear piece at level 52 now, it's gonna be shit. It's gonna be awful. I need to put loads of different things inside of it, loads of vault scrap to make it any good. So let's move this along. Let's put this somewhere it can be like accessed, like here maybe. Right, I need to take out vault scrap. You put vault scrap in this. 192 did not do like anything. So I have to put all of the vault scrap that I get in, which I need to craft other things, into this. Once I put this in, look at that, 1,000, and I'm still making a tier 2 item. If I put all of it in, which I'll do for the sake of it, I've just put in over 2,000, and I'm at tier 3. I need to be at tier 5. It's only worth doing it at tier 5. It's literally only worth doing at tier 5. Right? That takes a lot of resources. The resources that I have, how hard is it to get vault scrap? Vault scrap you get from scrapping gear. You get that from scrapping gear. Let's vault scrap. So you can get, depending on I think what rarity or whatever, you get different vault scraps depending on what you throw into the recycler. Right? Not tons. Oh, there you go. You can get 4 to 8 of vault scrap for each one. So sometimes you can do runs to get them. Now, to do that, you need to do these, right? To do a gear run, you have to do stuff like this. Which is difficult, to an extent, because you now need to make these. So I can take these out, and you put all of these in here. Now, I also need Dreamstone. That's another fantastic. After 50 levels, I don't have that much Dreamstone. And then I need Beniatite, which luckily I have a lot of after arguably cheating from spawn. I can now make some of these. So if I want to do an armor run, I think it's ornate. For servers restarting, are you kidding me? Armor spawns, I'm sure, in ornate. I'm sure armor spawns in ornate. Yeah, in ornate chests. Right? So I need to make a bunch of these, which I could make. How many of them can I make? Let's just say I have everything else. 293 divided by 9. I can make 32 of these, which isn't too bad. But now that's all of these gone. They're all gone. I can't get them again, unless I go in and play a vault. But the only vault you can get them in is the very basic vault crystals. So I got this vault crystal, which is a plunderer, which 10% chance, 10% more loot and slightly more ores. According to someone else, or according to Frost Ice said it's double the amount of loot, which is not true. It's 10% extra loot, which is not a lot. You can't get those. You can't get. Let me take this so I can refer back to it if I need to. These no. These don't spawn in plunderer vaults. Can be found inside wooden chests in unmodified vaults starting at level 24. right? Wooden chests, only wooden chests, and you can't be modified. It's got to be just a complete normal vault. I can't get XP in this. Plunder box gives no XP. It gives more loot. Only 10%, not a lot. 10% is not a lot of loot. Let's not get that confused, right? Because it's not double, as Frost said it was. It's not double. It's nowhere near double. It's not even quarter extra. It's 10% extra. Then I can make 32 of these. 32, only 32. I can't even make 32 technically. Actually, I probably could. Because 226 divided by 4 is 56. So now that's a long process, right? Just to do that. So I can now make loads of ornates and do a gilded run to get loads of gear, and then shove loads of gear into this machine, which then gives me the vault scrap, which then I could make maybe, and this is a big fucking maybe, a decent, not even a really fucking good piece of armor. Maybe if I'm lucky, a decent piece of armor, right? And this is what I was speaking with Frost again. And we're having a I don't want to call it an argument. I want to say it called more of a discussion. Right? Let me put this back on. This is the best like armor I've had over playing for 3 years since, you know, when me, Kyle, Mel, Dan, Jordan, and you joined a little bit later. But I think you actually could have been from the start. I can't remember now. When we started playing it, this is the best armor I've had since playing, and it's not even like it's not even that great. I've played 4 different seasons of this game, or 5 actually. I think this is the 5th season, and this is the best armor I've had. I'm level 52. The last time I played properly, I was level 76. This is the best armor I've had. But now, it's been argued or discussed or whatever that you can make your armor better. But the way you make your armor better though, right, Charlie, is, let's say this, right, I got armor. I got, let me put it in here so I can operate it, right? I've got four armor, right? You can see 4 armor, 5 health. Next to 4 armor, it's in brackets, 1 to 6. It can roll in between 1 and 6, right? I can get the armor, it can come up with 1. Or I could get it up to 6. Like, it's completely random. Now what you can do is you can have this little space here. If I take this, I can put that in, and what it will say is if there's an empty modifier, you can put a faceted focus of armor, and it will put armor onto your armor piece, which is good. That's fantastic. However, to do that, I don't know if it has to be because it used to be you have to remove all the modifiers to put 1 on. There might not be it anymore. But I put that on, and guess what? If I want to increase my armor here, I have to remove a random modifier, which I can't remove. Like, I can do this, remove a random modifier. I can't do that. If I do that, I can lose my legendary ability, mana regen, which is the best roll it can possibly get. I could lose the healing efficiency, which is really high and really useful. I could lose the item quantity, which isn't so bad. I could lose the health, which is really good. Or I could lose the increased attack damage, which isn't too bad. But in this case, I could lose 3 things that I don't want to lose before I could remove the armor. So I got a 1 in 6 chance of removing armor from the item to then add it back on at possibly a lower rate. There's no way for me to upgrade it. I should be able to upgrade the prefix, not remove it and do that. And this is what I mean. Like, the game is so heavily RNG. I don't think there's an aspect in this game, Charlie, that you could not tell me it doesn't use RNG. It doesn't. Making a crystal, RNG. And again, I do like the game. I do like the game. But you get to a point as well, like, I can't show you here, but you can see here, the third one down is repairs. Each item can be repaired a certain amount of times in before you can't repair it again and it breaks and it's gone forever. Which now means you have to keep upgrading your weapon. But I'm level 51, and this sword that I have, guess what? It's not that great. But I can't sit here and re-roll it, because if I re-roll it, I'm gonna lose the attack damage that's making this weapon even somewhat viable, because this is not a good weapon. It's not a good weapon. It's not doing enough damage. It's not doing the damage that I need it to output to be able to complete the vaults that I'm doing. Right? Does that make sense? Are you still with me? I feel like you're not with me. But it's aggravating. Every single aspect of this game, RNG. Someone can tell you differently, but I'm sorry, they are wrong. It is straight up wrong. And then you get my thing back up, and then we can run. Next vault, bam. It's another scavenger vault as well. So bad. I think I can say with a decent certainty this might be a cryonic focus. Cryonic focus is not good, right? Freezes around. So this is what I mean as well. Freezes a random modifier. Random. Why is it random? Let me choose what modifier I want to fucking freeze. But I could freeze the fucking most dog shit fucking modifier on there, and then I got to go kill myself. Like, what's the point? It's useless. It's so stupid. It's ridiculous at how dumb this is. And the way you win this game, Charlie, is by getting so overpowered that you don't have to physically play the game. That's how you get. That's how you win this game. Is you get overpowered to a point where you literally do nothing and it's not exciting. Like imagine playing Space Marines, right, Charlie? In this way, right? Imagine playing Space Marines. Sounds so fun. Yeah, it gets to a point where it's not. But imagine playing Space Marines, right? Imagine playing Space Marines. Oh, this is fantastic. Imagine playing Space Marines and you stand there, and when a Tyranid or whatever hits you, they take damage from hitting you and they die. That's the end game. That's how you win this game. Right? And people will say, and Frost, like again, this is Frostite's. What Frostite was saying. Frostite was saying it's not. You just need to make a build that's like mine. His build, right? I'll explain it the best way that I can from what I can understand of it, because I've not used his build. He has a shield which deals poison damage, or increases poison damage, something like that. Now, what happens with this shield is, when an enemy dies, it has the possibility to release a poison nova, which is just a burst of damage around it, which is poison. When an enemy gets hit by poison damage, they get poisoned, and then they take damage over time. dot damage, right? When that enemy dies, if it dies whilst being poisoned, it will create another poison nova, which will send out another burst of poison and do more damage and create more damage over time ability, damage over time poison, which then kills the next one, and then it keeps ticking onto the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So basically, you hit one enemy dies, and then all the rest die over time very quickly. That's Frost Ice's build, which, if you ask me, is not interesting. That's again playing Space Marines and having it every time that you're hit, your armor sends out a pulse of energy that does damage to people. It's not interesting. Now, I'm doing Plunder Revolts because I want loot, but the loot that you want in Plunder Revolts doesn't spawn. Because they're like, you could get too much of this one specific loot. Which is stupid, because the Plunder Revolts are now useless. Sounds boring, kill one person and the whole room dies. Yeah, pretty much. But the only reason why that isn't boring though, apparently, is because you can farm. You get a Frost Ice got it at level 30. But what my point is as you know, Charlie, RNG, as we've proven through First Ascendants, we can play the same amount of things, but if something has a 1 in 300 chance of spawning, it doesn't mean you play it 300 times and you're guaranteed to get it once. It means you have a 1 in 300 chance of getting it each time, which means I could do it 900 times and not get it. But Frost Ice is saying, well, I got it at level 30, so it's not that hard. It's like, well, it is that hard, because it's RNG. And RNG doesn't always come around. This is the point that I'm trying to make, and I don't think he was understanding what I was saying. Or I do it once and get it. Exactly, right? That's the same thing, same concept with what me and Frost Ice at the moment. I play a fair bit, and I get nothing good. Apparently, he plays 10 hours a week, and he gets everything that he needs, and more than me. But apparently, that's not because of luck or anything. That's just because he's better? Question mark? I don't know. Yeah, he's better if you're going to say that the build that he has requires nothing to be done on. And I will say that to anyone. I don't care who it is, whether it's him or one of the best Vault Hunters player ever. If they're using a build where they sit there and do nothing, I will say that that's what they're doing. It requires no skill. I don't sugarcoat shit, man. I was server restarting in 15 minutes. That is really awful timing. I'm gonna be honest, Charlie. I think this is the last time that I play Vault Hunters. Because I think I would rather play First Ascendants than play Vault Hunters at this point, because the RNG on First Ascendants I feel like is actually better. The gameplay's more fun. You actually, you shoot people, whereas Vault Hunters you have awful gear that the only thing you can do is sit there and shoot them. You have to build up. What happens when the server restarts when you're in a vault? I should be fine theoretically. But I'm not going to chance it. It should shut down, the vault will pause because it's not, currently the server's not online and no one's in it. But I will not be doing that. I will leave in time for the vault restarting. Yeah, I'm gonna hold out on Vault Hunters for a bit longer. I think I'm gonna come September. September will be probably my last, possibly ever Vault Hunter stream. Because Borderlands is gonna come out and Borderlands is gonna be better. I mean, at this rate, I think anything's kind of better than this. I don't like when people come in and say that. That was one thing that ticked me off. Like, I'm happy to discuss opinions on games and whatever because people enjoy different things, and I fully understand. Like, again, you like World of Warships. I don't. I might be Borderlands. You might buy Borderlands. That's just what I mean. I mean, you need to play the other ones, man. If you haven't played the other ones, you need to go and play the other ones. Which, if you want to play the other ones, I will run through them with you, and Zoe might be happy to come back and go back and run through as well. So if you want to play the other ones, because you should play at the very least, Charlie, you probably need to play 1, 2, and 3. You could play pre-sequel, but not very necessary, I don't think. You could play Telltales, probably not entirely necessary. I think you'll be fine without it. But if you want full experience, you should get Telltales and pre-sequel. Borderlands 1, good. Borderlands 2, Chef's Kiss, probably, in my opinion, one of the best games fucking ever. It's so good. And then Borderlands 3 is decent. It gets a really bad rep for not a lot of reason. I should have broken that. But if you want to play it, I'll run through it again with you probably. Again, Zoe might come back and play as well. But Borderlands 4, I will be playing the shit out of. I'll be streaming it possibly with Zoe. If not, I'll be streaming it just alone. I might just be streaming it no matter what. Who knows? I got no clue what I'll be doing. I don't know what my point was. I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, I think come September, my time with Vault Hunters is done forever. If I ever come back to it, I'll come back to it on this world. I'll get the server downloaded manually because I know it'll be sacked off. The world will be reset in like 4 months anyway. So I'll get the world downloaded and then I'll keep it somewhere on my computer, and then that's it. But even then, I probably won't play it because I'm gonna be honest as well, right, Charlie? I play a lot of repetitive games. As you know, again, I've played First Ascendants. The vaults in this game are so boring. I'm sorry. And this is just opinion, because Iskall, right? I think Iskall's done great. The team that he's made and the mod pack he's made. I'm not just saying this because I don't want to offend anyone. I generally think he's been a great developer over the years. And maybe again it's just not a mod pack for me. It was, but maybe now it's not. But the vaults are the same now. Like, I can't extend, but like extending the timers was a fantastic thing that I loved, with having the podiums that extended the time. Can't do that anymore because he wants it to be 25-minute vaults, which, I mean, I don't know why that has to be a thing, but fine. But the vaults are just, you go in, you loot the same shit, boring fucking chests, and you leave. I'm getting the same experience at level 50 than I would at level 100. If anything, it's harder at level 50 than it is at 100. And I don't think that is how the game should be made. Right? I imagine being at level 1 for the first sentence and you can kill one of the hardest bosses in the game, but you can't kill it later. Like, I think that's ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, playing this and talking about first sentence has made me want to go back and play first sentence. I'm not even going to mind these paint drops because there's nothing valuable inside the paint drops other than like 2 pieces of ore. I'm down, you're down, what for? For Borderlands? Because this is another thing as well, maybe Zoe wouldn't play it, but I know Rob said at one point he wants to do a Borderlands playthrough, possibly. TFD. I'm honestly, Charlie, I probably won't. I'm not gonna lie, I probably won't do it. Don't get your hopes up. Because at the moment, I want to keep playing Space Marines. Even though I'm dying a lot in Space Marines, because I get trapped in corners. I do want to keep playing that. But I think my time with Vault Hunters has come to an end, or is coming to an end. I don't think I can keep doing it. The server keeps resetting. Yes, it hasn't reset as much this time. It's still got time to reset, so don't get me wrong there. But I don't feel like I'm making any progress with this game. Like, ever. How often it resets, how limited the end game is. Like, you get to max level and then that's it, game's done, time to restart. That's not fun. Restarting over and over and over and over is not fun. Anyone who thinks restarting over and over and over again is just insane. And have nothing better to do in life, if you ask me. So yeah, I generally think that Vault Hunters is done. I'm done with Vault Hunters in the next few months. Borderlands 4 is the death of Vault Hunters mod pack. Which is a shame. But you know what, that's what it is, right? That's how it's gonna happen. End of. Okay, Charlie, have you played Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, and Borderlands 3? And if you haven't, do you want to? Yes. I think 2. Just 2? Are you wanting to play Borderlands 1, 2, and 3 to get the full story? Because Borderlands might be on sale at the moment. You have to check. I think I might come on and play Space Marine with you in a bit, honestly. I might come on after this vault because I'm just not in the mood at the moment. I think having that argument, that discussion has put me off playing. It's ruined it for me. You know, honestly, this might just be the last one ever. This might just be the last vault Hunter stream. I might never do it again. I would generally, I think at this point, I would rather play First Ascendants rather than this, because at least the combat in that game is actually fucking fun and interesting, and it takes brain cells. Whereas here, it's just you hit stuff, and now it's being made in the next update that I can't build to attack. I can't cheese killing enemies, which I understand. Cheesing sucks from a developer's aspect, but if you made your game to a point where like there's so much RNG that my armor can't withstand fighting enemies normally, I have to cheese it. Otherwise, I can't play the game at all. And if they decide, like, because it's another thing, they put everything behind level walls, like those fragments I showed you. I don't even care. Look, these fragments, Charlie. These fragments you can only get to like level 24. Why? Why can't I start collecting them at level 1? Why can't I start collecting them at level 1? What was the other thing? It's fragments and I mean dreamstones. Gilded chests, but you can only get these after a certain level. They're level 20. Why do I have to be level 20 to start using them? Why can't I get them earlier? Like, there's just so many aspects that... Oh, it's so aggravating. Server restarting in 1 minute. Yeah, we're done. I think we're done with this. I'm gonna roll this gear. See if I get anything good. It's all gonna be naff. Let's be honest. Yeah, all naff. And I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna end stream here because this game's fucking stupid. Actually, no, I'm not gonna stop. I am gonna stop. Let me quick look. I'm not gonna play the game. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play. Let's close this. Let's close Minecraft. I'm not gonna play the game. I'm not playing the game. I'm loading up First Ascendants. I want to make my point right now that First Ascendants RNG is 5 times, 100 times better than Vault Hunters. 100 times. It's so much better. Where's First Ascendants? Here we go. I don't care. Skip, 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 skip. Get me through this shit. First Descendants, there we go. Look at this, already. Gang's there, look at that. Tits. I'm joking. What the fuck is this? There's a pool? Sunset bar? Cocktails? Look at this. Free stuff. Lovely. You'd love to see it. There's a woman in a pool. Where's the swimming pool in here? Is there, don't tell me there's actually no swimming pool in here. There must be a swimming pool. Swimming pool. Can you sit on it and go down the slide? Interact. See? Oh. What? Whee! Slide down. Look at that. Okay, that's a bit crap. Damn, when was the last time you played this? Ages ago. There's now pool. There's another thing as well, if I can remember all the keybinds to get anywhere. Shop. I saw this on the other day on Twitter. Damn! Vault Hunters doesn't have this. Look at all the personality they have, Charlie. Charlie, look at the personality! The game's got so much personality. Who's this? Serena. My god. They might as well be naked. They literally might as well be naked. That's Valby? Hang on, no. I'm thinking Vieta got to come back. Trainer. The pool is cool, but I'm sad you can't interact with it that much, yeah. That's cool hair. That's cool hair. All of this for 5,000? How much is 5,000? What? £80 for personality as large as these ones. Yeah, man. 5,500 for that. Okay, that is cool. Now I want that hair. Okay, they're all the same. This is a awesome. This is a sick skin. I'm not gonna lie. That is an awesome. Oh my god. Personality. They've changed the They've changed the screen. I don't know where all the stuff is. Themed skins. You can buy them separately, 750 each. Which is how much is 750? £15. Good gods. All the men get the same one. Nice. Boys. We're taking the piss. We're taking the piss. So, is that Ajax? Oh, Blair. What the fuck? Why is Blair getting a suit like this? Oh, Ultimate Blair. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's like straight up cyberpunk. That's awesome. I like that skin. Yeah. Cool. But now that's cool. Like Devil. That's a one for you, Charlie. Glay. They must have increased that. Look at it. Why are they jiggling so much? The ash jiggle as well. Make me want to play again. I come on every now and then, but it's been forever. I mean, keep playing. If you want to keep playing, keep playing. What was talking about? Because Charlie's also like I was saying. Charlie brought up First Ascendants about the RNG and First Ascendants, and I said I would rather the First Ascendants RNG than Vault Hunters RNG. And I think I stand by that because First Ascendants. In case you don't know, Zoe, in case you don't remember, the end game part of this is an awesome skin. That is fucking wicked. With Vault Hunters, the end game for combat is you stand there and do nothing, and everything takes damage. They've made some awesome skins. They've really made some awesome skins. I'm not seeing it, so they made a thing. They might not have released it yet, but there's a skin, which was a bunny skin, but everyone dressed like bunny, kind of. So it might not be available. Oh, that's a pretty cool skin. Not the best, but. There's school outfits. I mean, yeah, so if you want to play the game, play the game. Are these different? These are literally different swimsuits to what we saw earlier. So they've released 2 different sets of swimsuits. My God. These guys are thirsty for money. Ultimate Blair. Okay, Ultimate Blair looks fucking awesome. Oh, straight on his junk. That's a sick mask. You must have a couple story missions to catch up on. I've got tons. Ultimate Sharon. I don't mind it. I don't think it's amazing though. How do I get the hair on her shoulder? Does it start on her shoulder? It doesn't. So stupid. So they've released quite a few new Ultimate characters now. What's the Battle Pass saying? Battle Pass looks kind of still the same. That's an alright skin. Don't hate it. It's an alright skin. Nothing great. Yeah, again, that's an alright skin. A core binder. That's a new item. And this is what I was saying, right? In Vault Hunters, you have to kind of build and just hit stuff very cheesily because the game doesn't give you good enough armor to withstand the damage, right? Whereas this game requires actual fucking skill. With Vault Hunters, it's you hope you get good enough armor to withstand damage and then hit them back, or you get something that does damage to them and then they just die over time. This game, you have to dodge, you have to shoot very specific fucking parts, you have to do puzzles whilst being shot at. This game is just yes, there's RNG involved in this game. I know there's RNG involved in this game. How do I G? Sigma? New area? Question mark? We got all of these different things. What is it? No. Where is it? It's these, right? Was it this? No, what was it? Oh, it's been so long since I've played anything. It's these. neutralize the void operations, or not a void mission, fusion reactor. Like, you can get different things from this. Like, I'm actually so out of touch with this game now I can't entirely remember what I'm doing, and how to find what I need to find to get what I need. Amorphous materials, but like, you go and farm the same thing over and over and over, which is fine. But again, that's the thing that like partly ticked me off earlier when Frost said that to me. Is like, you don't like hard games? No. I love hard games. This is a hard game. This is time consuming. This game requires skill. This game requires knowledge. This game requires, well, aim comes under skill. Vault Hunters requires knowledge and time. Vault Hunters does not require any fucking skill. You just need to know what a good build is, and have enough time to be able to go and farm the same thing over and over and over and over again, to get a piece of gear that lets you sit there and do nothing but take damage and kill them by doing nothing. I also noticed it says nameless fellow. Can you name your fellow? You can! Oh my god. I need a schnauzer. I need a fucking schnauzer. I need a schnauzer. I need one. There isn't going to be one. Oh, so annoying. I want a schnauzer. I would have paid money for that in a heartbeat. Mine's called Umbra. Nice. I have to do it. It's not what I want to do because I want it to be right, but it has to be Spike. It has to be. It has to be. That's not right.
When will you visit again?
See, I actually think I would rather come back and play this game than play fucking Vault Hunters. I probably am not going to come back and play this because this is a huge time sink. But I'd rather play this than than Vault Hunters. I think Vault Hunters is dead to me now. I'm sick of the RNG. The major fucking RNG that comes with it is ridiculous. I need to change this to that. Let's go and talk to this person. Oh! Yes, that's awesome! Oh, they left. I want to look at
If
wings.
there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
There's so much. I'm so out of touch with this game now. But I mean, it's the same with literally Vault Hunters. You come back to it and you're out of touch with it, and then you suffer. Whereas this game, at least it's designed in a way you got all the menus to find out what you need within game. Like, I'm sorry, this game is much better than Vault Hunters. This game is much better than Vault Hunters. Vault Hunters sucks. I'm sorry. I think I'm done with it. Vault Hunters. I'm done with Vault Hunters. I as I've said it over and over and over and over, I appreciate the like effort that like Iskol and all the other developers have put into it, because I should not have accepted those. Because they've put in a lot of effort. They've done good. They've made a good mod pack, but they've also failed to know or to see that shoving every single aspect in as an RNG based aspect is fucking dog shit. And sucks major fucking balls. Like, I actually can't think of anything worse. I can't imagine why you'd want every single aspect of your game to be based on RNG. The only thing that's based on RNG is if you want to unlock new characters and guns. Like, that's it. You kill stuff, you get guns that you can. Guess what, right? You can't do this on fucking Vault Hunters. I can come down here with my gun, all my weapons. Is it just weapons, or is it no? It's just weapons, right? I come over here. This is something that fucking Vault Hunter players would have never seen in their entire life. I can put this in, right? Oh my god, you can lock it. You can choose what you lock and re-roll one specific aspect of the weapon. Can you imagine that being in Vault Hunters? If this is in Vault Hunters, and even there, right, I can get these all legendary weapons. These guns are not good. Like, it requires you to be good at the game to actually have a use for these weapons. If you can't use the weapons, they're trash. If you can't aim, they're shit. Minecraft Vault Hunters does not have that. It doesn't. And that's why I'm sick of that fucking game. It requires no skill, it's all RNG, and then people are like, it's not RNG, you just don't play it. No, it's RNG. It's all RNG. I can't re-roll my weapons. If I want to increase an ability from 4 armor up to 6, I can't upgrade it. I have to sit there and remove a random fucking modifier, which could be removing one of the best modifiers in the entire fucking game. And then guess what? I can't get the modifier back. I can't get it back. That game, Vault Hunters is done. It's dead. It's dead in the water. I don't know why it's still being updated when there's still RNG on every single aspect. Get rid of it. I'm sorry, Iskol, you had a good run, but it's time. It's time. End it. Start making a new game. Make a new game. Make a Diablo-esque game. And maybe sort out your fucking RNG options. I'm sorry, Iskol. I'm sorry. Any Vault Hunter players who are currently in chat, which is probably not a lot of people, or probably no one at this point. If you don't agree, you don't disagree. That's fine. But I'm not gonna waste away my life playing the same fucking thing over and over, doing the same fucking vault over and over and over 10 times in a row, just to try and get some loot that I could then use that loot to try and get that loot, to try and then get this, to then get that, but I can't get it because of RNG. And they're like, oh, you can make special catalysts to increase your chances of fucking no, absolutely not. This game. How do I get? Where is it? I don't know where it is. I'm so lost. Is it in journal? Library? Mutant cell? What is this? See? More stuff. This is decent. That's fine. Where is it? Inset barrels. These all require, okay, maybe not all skill, they all require different aspects to kill, right? Oh, okay. I still need to do that. Are they not add anything else after that? Or is it... These ones are next ones. They might be the next ones. But the only RNG in this game is farming the stuff to upgrade your your characters a bit. And I can't find a good example. These. Amorphous 06 or Amorphous Pattern Framer. That's the farming you need to do. You need to do that. You go get the patterns, you then go run one of these to use the pattern on, and you hope you get the icing you need. That's the only aspect in this game that is purely RNG. Anything like increasing your gear, as I've just shown, to any Vault Hunter player, this is a fucking miracle. You can lock the things you want to keep. If you could do that on Vault Hunters, this would never be a problem. The weapons on this game never die, they never break. You don't have to go out and get a new one after 20 vaults or 20 runs. You keep the same weapon. You should be able to repair it as many times as you want, or what? Blah 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 blah. It keeps going. I don't have to keep replacing my gear every fucking 20 levels, because guess what? I'm max level now, and the game hasn't even got as hard as it can be. Why is Vault Hunters the higher level you get, the technically easier it gets because the better gear you get? Why do I get to level 100? I can use all these fucking gears that give you this and this and this. The game should get just as hard at level 100 than it is at level fucking 50. But no, at level 100, your gear's overpowered, you're overpowered, so you get unique armor that gives you poison damage. That keeps fucking killing one thing into the next thing into the next thing, killing all of them in 10 seconds, rather than using a fucking sword to kill shit. What did Minecraft turn into? A fucking idle game? No. They're fucking like, oh, I don't want you building up and you know, champions are gonna teleport to you because we want you to fight. You're meant to fight them. You're not meant to build up and so they can't hit you. It doesn't matter. People take no damage. People take no damage, and then they're like, "Oh, this game's great." I'm done. I think that's it. I think I'm done. I'm done with Vault Hunters. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm done with it. It's over. I don't think I can do it anymore. Zoe, get Space Marine 2. He wants you to get Space Marine 2. My throat hurts. I've ranted too much. Space Marine 2, we will have a full squad then. Zoe will absolutely struggle on Space Marine 2. Zoe will struggle on Space Marine 2 more than Adam. Actually, no. No, I think no. I think I'd put my confidence in Zoe over Adam in a shooting game. Mouse and keyboard, Adam. On controller, Zoe. But in Space Marine, well, are you saying Zoe is bad? Yes. No. But yes, to an extent, right? To an extent. Zoe plays Borderlands, like, so she's used controller. She shoots. I don't think she'll be good at dodging, which is what I have. But I can guarantee you now, Zoe's aim will not be as good as mine. I think I have more confidence in Zoe than Adam. Can't be as bad as some of the randoms I play with. I don't know, man. Anyway, I'm ending stream. I'm ending stream. As this song is, no filter. I've got no filter. Fuck Vault Hunters. It's dead to me. I'm sick of RNG. I would rather stream this. To be fair, I'm pretty bad at games. You don't play games enough, though. That's the thing. Like, if you want to get better at games, you play more games. That's generally how it goes. Unless it's Vault Hunters. You can't get it on. You can't get better at Vault Hunters other than getting better armor. Can I get it on Xbox and does it cost? You can get it on Xbox. It does cost it's going to be quite expensive because I don't have it on Xbox. Unless it's on Game Pass. It could be on Game Pass. Let me check. I'm going to end stream. When I end stream, I'm going to jump in with you, Charlie. So, Zoe, if you by chance want to come and chat, me and Charlie will be in Discord. It's up to you. I don't think Space Marine 2 is on Game Pass. Let me just Google search it, that'd be easier. Is Space Marine 2 on Game Pass? Space Marine 2 is not currently on Game Pass, no, so you'd have to buy it. But again, she plays Borderlands, so if you play Borderlands, Charlie, she can play with us. But also, what you can do, though, if you really want, even if you don't play Space Marines, because we'll both play Space Marines, you can come on and you can play Descendants whilst we play. But yeah, Borderlands currently is not on sale, unfortunately, Charlie. So you'd have to pay full price for it, unless maybe Epic Games. Or if you get Xbox Game Pass, you might be able to get them all on Game Pass. Oh my god. Yeah, no, none of Borderlands are on sale at the moment. You can get the Handsome Collection for £50, which includes it's just Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 3 sequels, so no, that's not even worth it. I don't know, but that's up to you, Charlie. Yeah, okay, yeah, people on stream, we're done. I'm going. I don't think. Let's be honest, no one's fucking here other than you two. No one's here other than you two. So we're going again, Zoe. If you want, I'll be in Discord with Charlie. It's your choice if you want to jump in with us. We'll probably play Space Marines. But who knows? Anyway, goodbye. I'm done. Vault Hunters is dead in the water.